115 of the CKU Dynasty. Last time we had the off-season heading into 2014. This time we open the season with the game of the week. Number 7 Florida State heading on the road, taking on number 18 CKU. It's going to be a battle. Evenly matched programs. We're on a 13-game win streak. They're on a 4-game win streak. I'll tell you what, we do good this year, I'm hoping we get the heck out of whack, get into a better conference, and start competing for national championships. But it starts today, getting through the Seminoles of Florida State. Recruiting. Not much to look at because, honestly, we are pretty high up on a lot of these boards, but I want to get higher up. Busing, we are sitting at 5th. But we have a chance to make a statement against Florida State, according to him. Andrew Ball, we're sitting in 5th. Randy Little, academics not high on his priority list. As such, he has 5 points. Mike Frederick, we're in 3rd. Io Hill, we're in 3rd. Playing time's not important immediately. Lucas Jones in 5th. Daryl Young in last, no points for him. Craig Phillips, we're in 4th. Tyrone Lyles, we are in 2nd, so 10 points for him. Matt Harper, we have 10 points on him. We're sitting in 5th. And Fontaine in last. No points for him. Marcus Fountain, we are in 2nd. 5 points for him on the board. I'm excited. You guys are ready. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so that you never miss an upload. And there are no easy games. We are on the inside of Sports Illustrated. I'm ready if you're ready. Let's go.
Joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And I hope these fans are as bundled up as I am for today's matchup between the Florida State Seminoles and the Tigers. The early season continues, and we're here ready to bring you what appears to be another fantastic college gridiron matchup. And here come the Tigers. The Seminoles seem to have a better team. They should win this game.
State has one of the most complete players on their defense. His instincts are like no other linebacker in the nation, and you rarely see him miss a tackle. Look for him to be a big reason as to why they win today.
I agree with you. That LSU is going to win and win big.
If that looks good on you, Lee. Anyway, let's send it down to the field.
The votes of no confidence in the Tigers are infuriating. The Seminoles are going to win, and they're going to win big. Are you kidding me? I think we're going to go out. We're going to show them that we mean business. CKU wins the toss. We're going to kick. The freshman punter, Mark Bentley, lined up, ready to get this one going. And boom, we are underway to start 2014. That's a really short kick. He does not have leg power. Oh, God. Griffin on the return. He's brought down around the 30. I will tell you what, in the offseason, we need to recruit a kicker and a punter because, not it. They can't hear. It is getting loud. Defense has got this place rocking. Miller back to pass. He's looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's got a first down and more. McPherson brings him down short of midfield. And Miller gonna keep it. He sheds a tackle. Isaac Meyer got a man gun. Got him! And Miller back to pass. He is gonna let it fly. Caught by Moss. Anderson got him. And handoff. Grant left side. Got some room. Brought down Anderson. First down. Knowles after the 30-yard line. And Miller, back to pass, lets it go, caught by Moss, first down Knowles. I thought we could have had a pick. 1st and 10 from the 17. It is still very loud in Kellogg Stadium. Miller, handoff Grant, and he is brought down. David Foster got him. There is a lot of red and gold in Montana today. 2nd and 8 from the 15, Florida State. A knocking on the doorstep of a touchdown. Miller back to pass. He's going to let it fly. End zone incomplete. And Miller, back to pass, looking to scramble. He's on the run. He's taken down. Lovelady with a sack. That'll bring up 4th and 10. Florida State lined up from 34 yards, looking to get on the board first. Kick is up, straight through. It is good. Florida State leads it 3-0 halfway through the first quarter. This is the first time this year we will see the Tigers offense. They start off at the 20-yard line. Let's see if we can't get the ball moving through the air. DeMarcus Smart back to pass. Looking for Casey Davis, right side. It's incomplete. He dropped it. Smart back to pass. Looking, throwing. McDowell almost intercepted. Oh, that was bad. And Smart back to pass on 3rd down. He's looking. Casey Davis caught. Should fumble the football. Recovered by the Knowles.
Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, potato.
Defense back on the field. Florida State 1st and 10 from the CKU 24-yard line. Miller back to pass. He's brought down immediately. David Foster. 2nd and 15 from the 29. And Miller back to pass yet again. He throws it, looking in the end zone. Almost intercepted by McPherson. Miller back to pass again. He lets it fly for the end zone. That's almost intercepted. Defense doing what they can to keep the Knowles out of the end zone. They are lined up from the left hash from 46 yards out. Crumpler 1 for 1 on the day so far. From 46, kick is up and it is no good. Wide left. And Smart tosses left side. Darryl Graham, and he's got nothing. Harrison, option going right side. He's being chased down, and he's got some yards. Smart, back to pass. He's under pressure, letting it fly. Almost intercepted. And Miller, back to pass. He throws it, caught by Moss. It's a 1st down, Florida State. Miller, back to pass. This could be the last play of the quarter. He's gonna air it deep in double coverage. Incomplete. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Number 7 Florida State leads it 3-0. Roshan McDowell is back to receive the punt. We are looking to block this. Florida State tightening up their formation. They got 7 on the play clock. Gotta get it off. Punt is away. McDowell from the 12, and he will get past the 15. Not much. Smart, back to pass. High snap. Under pressure. Intercepted. He rushed it. Johnson is going to take it. Pick 6. Touchdown, Florida State. 27 yards. The Knowles are up by 9. Harrison on the option, going left. He's going to be taken down short of the first. 3rd and 4, CKU from the 31. DeMarcus Smart back to pass. Looking McDowell. It's caught. 1st down, Tigers. Smart back to pass. Got some time. Looking for Steven Castillo. Caught! It's caught! Inside the 5-yard line! And the toss, right side, Darryl Graham! Touchdown! Touchdown, CKU! Miller, back to pass, he's scrambling! He's got the 1st down and more! and he's gonna truck him! Miller on his feet past the 50! Miller, handoff Grant. He's got a big lead! There goes Grant! Stiff arm! Touchdown, Seminoles! Charles Harrison on the option, going left, got a lane! Trucks some, first down, Harrison! Past the 35! Smart, toss right, Darryl Graham, got some room, Graham juke move still on his feet, he's got a nice solid 4 to 5 yards. And Graham brought down immediately, lost it 2. Smart, back to pass, got some time in the pocket. Looking over the middle, McDowell caught, first down! Roshan McDowell past the 50. Smart, play action, back to pass, rolling to the left, got some room. He's gonna look, throws, caught by Kroll! He threw it, he got hit, he caught it! That must have been an O-lineman. What? 78. No, he's a tight end. Right tackle, freshman right tackle with the completion. Let's go. And handoff, Darryl Graham, still on his feet, taken down, 3rd and 2. Timeout, Tigers. See if we can't get a first down on the ground here. Keep this drive alive. Handoff, Darryl Graham. He's got the first down. Timeout, Tigers. That's their 2nd of the half. Yeah, I like that play call. Corner strike. Smart, back to pass, under pressure, looking, caught Casey Davis, first down, it's at the 15-yard line. Clock continues to run. 20 seconds and counting for the first half. Ball at the 11-yard line. Tigers can cut the lead. Smart, back to pass, got some time in the pocket, he's rolling outside for Castillo. It's intercepted on the tip. Seminoles get possession! We wanted it all in one play. It did not work. That is going to bring an end to the first half of play. Number 7 Florida State leads the 18th ranked Tigers 17-7. And Purdue leads Cincinnati 17-6. First half stats, let's check them. Very even team-wise. Florida State's been running the ball more, we've been passing it. The 2 interceptions and the fumble are definitely hurting us right now. I may put Charles Harrison in at quarterback if I feel the need. DeMarcus Smart, 6 for 13, 116 yards, and touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Rushing, Charles Harrison, 32 yards, Darryl Graham with 9 and a touchdown. Receiving, Casey Davis with 30, Roshan McDowell with 26, Marcus Kroll with 7, and Steven Castillo with 53. Terry Marshall, 4 pancake, Brandon Nelson 2, Stevens with 1, defensively Foster and Mangum lead the team with 3 tackles apiece, Foster with a sack. Kicking, Mark Bentley has the kickoffs, Mark Bailey 1 for 1 on extra points. Punting, Mark Bentley 43 yards, 1 punt, kick returns and punt returns and. Second half, we gotta get going. Cannot afford to slip up anymore in the second half. We are getting the ball. It is away. It is going to go to Casey Davis. We're just going to let it go. Take it to the 20. The turnovers are the story of the first half. 100%. Watching that blitz on the left side there. He's not blitzing. Smart, back to pass, looking deep. It's intercepted. Miller, back to pass. He's looking to scramble, and he's on his feet. First down, Seminoles. Miller back to pass, hit as he throws! Caught by Ray! First down, Knowles. Miller, handoff, McIntyre! On his feet, the fullback is down at the 1. And handoff, Grant, touchdown, Florida State. Harrison in at quarterback for the Tigers. He is going to scramble to the right. Looking, it's caught. Roshan McDowell, first down, CKU. Harrison back to pass, rolling to the left. Looking for Darryl Graham. It's caught. Darryl Graham. First down on his feet to the 25. Big first down for the Tigers. Harrison back to pass. High snap. Under pressure. Sacked. Mark Bailey, the freshman, from the left hash. 35 yards out. The kick is up. And it is good! He got it! Miller, back to pass, taking off on his feet! 2 broken tackles! A third! A fourth is not happening! He's on the right half of the 50! Good Lord! Big first down! The crowd is not liking this! Miller, handoff Grant again. He's brought down by Brown. He's throwing 4 for 16 today. We are doing a very good job shutting down the pass game. 4th and 8 for the Seminoles. Can the defense make a huge play? No, they cannot. First down, Knowles. Miller, handoff Grant, still on his feet! Touchdown, Florida State, unbelievable! Harrison, play action, just rolling to the right. Looking for Darryl Graham, it's caught, Darryl Graham! First down through the air. It's gonna bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Florida State leads it 31-10. Harrison, back to pass, under pressure in the pocket. Can we get it in there? No, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the handoff to Graham. He's got a lane, and he's going to get a couple yards out of it. Not much. Crowd's loving the decision. 4th and 7 from the 49. Tigers are going to go for it 5 wide. Harrison, back to pass in the pocket. Rolling to the right. He's got some time. Looking for Castillo. It's incomplete. FSU making an example of this team. They are not ready for the big time. Miller hands off to Grant.
Hot potato.
It's recovered by the Knowles. We're down by 3 scores to 3.5 minutes. I wouldn't call the game over, but we have to score on this drive. There's no argument there. Harrison, back to pass. In the pocket. Had time. Sacked. 2nd and 18 from the 5. 5 wide. Harrison, back to pass. He's in the end zone. Gonna let it fly for Jermaine Jones. Caught Jermaine Jones. What a first down. Past the 50. Watching the blitz on the right side. Harrison, he's got some time. Scrambling, looking deep. Caught McDowell inside the 15. Harrison, back to pass. He's looking. End zone. Garnett. Incomplete. Bevan Garnett. Harrison, back to pass. Looking. Intercepted. He was looking for Crowell. He got hung up. McDonald gets the pick in the red zone. Knowles take over. Miller gonna hand off to Grant. Brought down by Greg Brown. TFL. Player of the game for CKU, David Foster, 7 tackles, 2 TFLs, a sack and a force. What a game for him on the defensive side of the ball. 4th and 10. This one's for pride. Harrison, back to pass. Looking, intercepted. Oh no. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Pick 6. Harrison, high snap. Just letting it go for Bevan Garnett of all people. Don't let him score. Don't let him score. Young, hands off, Clemens. There's no way. Touchdown Florida State. Are you kidding me? One last snap. Clemens is going to take it, and he's going to get the first down. And he's injured. JT Clemens gets his first career carry, and he's injured. You have got to be kidding me. That's how this one's going to end. Florida State wins it convincingly, 45-10. Our rankings are going to drop like a stone. Oh, this was not at all how this game had to go. I wasn't expecting to win, per se. I wasn't expecting to lose by 35 points at home to start the year. And it came down to turnovers. We had no penalties. We just got in our own way. I don't know who's starting at quarterback next week. I could burn the red shirt of the freshman and put him in. I might. I don't know. We outgained them on the offensive end of the ball, too. What did we hold them to through the air? 5 for 19, 64 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. We held them through the air. And then on the ground, they just tore us up. 111, 89, 18, 15, 4 touchdowns. Final stats, DeMarcus Smart, 6 for 14, 116, no touchdown, 3 picks. Charles Harrison, 5 for 21, 167, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Rushing, Charles Harrison had 32, Darrell Graham had 17 and a touchdown, JT Clemens had 4, and he's injured and we don't know how long. Receiving, 84 yards for McDowell, 61 for Darrell Graham, 53 for Stephen Castillo, 48 for Jermaine Jones, 30 for Casey Davis, 7 for Marcus Crowell. Bevan Garnett had a drop. Casey Davis had 3 and a fumble. Castillo had a drop. McDowell had a drop. Blocking, Terry Marshall with 6 pancakes. Brandon Nelson with 2, 1, and 1. So we only had 10 pancakes on the game. That was not good. Defensively, David Foster led the day, 7, 2, and 1, and a forced fumble. Greg Brown had 4 and 2. Mangum had 4 in a TFL. Richards had 3. Evan Anderson had 3 in his first game as a freshman. That's pretty dang good. Gaston had 2. Joe Harris had 1. Defense was pretty good, all things considered. It's just the turnovers on the offensive side of the ball that killed us. Because we gave up, what, 2 pick sixes? Yeah. 2 pick sixes. Kicking, Mark Bailey, 1 for 1 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. Mark Bentley had 3 kickoffs, no touchbacks. Punting, Bentley had 1 punt for 43 yards. We went for it twice on 4th down and failed. Just not a good day. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Let's shoot for 5 likes on the video. I'll see you guys next time. Cue the music. Go Tigers.
So I wrote this letter, dear whoever wants to listen and make it so better. Emotion shifts like the weather, weather overnight. You play your cards, right, determines forever.